Have you ever wondered what makes Filipinos so resilient, so full of hope, even in the worst situations? Seriously, typhoons, pandemics, economic collapse, and yet you'll still hear laughter, see smiles, and witness people helping each other with zero hesitation. There's something special about the Filipino spirit. And today, we're diving into it. A global phenomenon, the Filipino spirit. The world is starting to take notice. There's a quiet strength in the Philippines that doesn't always make headlines, but it shows up every single time life throws a punch. Remember Typhoon Haiyan? Entire communities flattened overnight. And yet people didn't just rebuild their homes, they rebuilt each other. Or during the COVID-19 pandemic, while some countries collapsed into chaos, countless Filipino frontliners, both at home and abroad, stood up. Nurses, caregivers, volunteers, delivering meals, caring for the sick, risking their own health for others. Even now, as global inflation and economic instability shake the world, many Filipinos are still working hard, sending remittances, showing up with the same drive and hope. It's not about pretending everything's fine. It's about rising even when it's not. And that's what makes the Filipino spirit, something the world is quietly admiring. The power of Bayanihan. One of the most beautiful expressions of this spirit is Bayanihan. Now, if you're Filipino, you've probably heard this word your whole life. But it's so much more than just helping out. It's a way of life. It's the instinct to show up for your neighbor, not because you're asked, but because it's what you do. We've seen entire villages work together to move houses, literally lifting them on bamboo poles and walking them to a safer place. During floods, people create human chains to rescue the stranded. And when someone's child needs medical help they can't afford, the whole barangay gets involved. Bake sales, raffles, donations, prayers. It's not charity. It's community. Bayanihan is the backbone of Filipino resilience. It turns struggle into solidarity. And honestly, the rest of the world could learn a thing or two from that. Optimism and hope in the face of adversity. Let's talk about optimism, because if you've ever spent time in the Philippines, you've felt it. People smile here. They laugh easily. They'll crack jokes even in evacuation centers. Why? Because hope is the fuel. It's the unshakable belief that things will get better, even if they aren't right now. This mindset? It's powerful. It's what keeps people moving forward when they've lost everything. And science backs this up. Optimism actually helps people heal faster, deal with stress better, and live longer. In the Philippines, optimism isn't delusion. It's defiance. It's a refusal to let darkness win. That's not just beautiful, it's brave. Global recognition and inspiration, and the world is watching. Filipino resilience has been featured in documentaries, international news, and TED Talks. But it's not just about surviving hardship, it's also about shining in unexpected ways. Think about Heidelin Diaz, the Olympic weightlifter who literally carried the country to its first gold medal. Or the Filipino nurses working around the globe, saving lives while sending money home. Or entrepreneurs like Maria Ressa, standing for truth in a time when truth feels endangered. Even in pop culture, Filipino artists, dancers, musicians are breaking into global scenes with authenticity and joy. They carry their identity with pride, and the world is responding with admiration, a legacy of strength and hope. So what can we learn from the Filipino spirit? First, that resilience isn't about never falling. It's about rising every time you do. Second, that community isn't a luxury. It's a lifeline. And finally, that hope isn't naive, it's necessary. In a world that often feels cold, chaotic, and divided, the Filipino spirit reminds us what it means to stay kind, stay strong, and stay hopeful. Whether you're Filipino or not, this is a legacy worth embracing. So the next time you feel overwhelmed by the world, ask yourself, what would a Filipino do? Probably smile, help someone nearby, and keep moving forward. That's not just resilience, that's inspiration. If this video moved you, even just a little, don't forget to hit that like button. And share this story, because the world needs more of this kind of spirit, the Filipino spirit. Maraming salamat po, and see you in the next one.